Hello, independent individuals. Last night I barely slept because my brain is an annoying idiot who doesn't know how to turn itself off. Kinda like a Furby doll, but we're not in the 90s, so it's not acceptable. For whatever reason it was acceptable. Furbies were the worst thing that happened in the 90s, except when people used to wear overalls as like regular clothing, but other than that, Furbies. Since I didn't get enough sleep, I ended up having a stress dream. Stress dreams are just like regular dreams, except they make you go absolutely insane. I dreamt one of my long-term fears of getting locked out of my apartment in the middle of the night, and then there was a citywide blackout. I slept outside of my apartment complex with a hobo. But deep down inside, aren't we all just hobos on this planet we call Earth? No, not at all. Some people live in houses like this. Some people have swimming pools bigger than my will to get up in the morning. Speaking of the rich, professional 1%er Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook profile has been hacked. Nothing this hilariously ironic has happened since that time George Bush got caught reading that book upside down. Mark Zuckerberg, shown here before being slapped by the president, claims that nothing is supposed to show up on your Facebook wall unless posted by you or your friends. A hacker found a bug in the system and tried to contact Facebook officials who ignored him. He then chose to exploit the bug by writing on Mr. Zuckerberg, not the chicken's personal Facebook wall. Apparently, when a researcher finds a bug in the system, he or she is then paid a sum of $500, also known as a butt ton of money for something that you don't even fix yourself. I sure wish I was paid for finding flaws that I don't even have to fix myself. Hey sir, your fly's undone. $50. However, the hacker did not receive the $500 because he broke Facebook privacy agreements by writing on someone's wall who didn't want him to. That's like if you went to a crappy fast food restaurant and you ordered a tasty looking cheeseburger and they gave you a crappy cheeseburger. And when you tried to complain to someone that you got a crappy cheeseburger, somebody ignored you because it's someone's job to specifically ignore you. And then someday when the CEO of McCrappy ordered a cheeseburger, you handed him the crappy cheeseburger somebody handed you. He'd be really upset. I call that karma. Hilarious karma. Although I like Mark Zuckerberg, he's a nerd just like me. Except he gets girls, and he has money, and people respect him, and there's a movie about him, and I've never done this to a chicken, so pretty much Mark Zuckerberg and I have nothing in common. Except we both have Facebooks. Except nobody writes on my wall. Darn you, Mark Zuckerberg. Comment time! Comment time. I wonder if you can sing. Face. The other day I tried to sing a Taylor Swift song and my voice cracked harder than low-income communities in the 80s. So no, I guess I cannot sing because I'm a prepubescent boy. Just close your eyes, no one can hurt you now. The morning lights, you and I'll be safe and sound. Ever since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. Cause down at the end of the lonely street, Heartbreak Hotel. Oh. So what do you guys think? Does that hacker deserve that $500? And should I release an album of me singing Elvis Presley covers? I think so. Have a nice day.
Oh. Hey there, Internet Nation. It's Boogeyman from Project Warrior. Give peace a chance. A knuckle dodge.
Ironic.
平和にチャンスを与える
You guys knows you wants to use some give pieces a chance shirts and Poetry Slam guys shirts and cell phone covers or something. Ooh, Link is in the place with the people. He then chose to exploit the bug by writing on Mr. He then chose to exploit the A lot of us were raised during a time that if one of the Backstreet Boys did as much as sneeze into a microphone, it would hit #1 on the Billboard Top 100.